Numpad. So this is the part you missed last time. The guy coming home. Yaru coming home. So, to reiterate, this is part 4 of the Desiderata. Desiderata Johnson, Dwayne, Patricia, Royale, Valley. I moved in as Zack. I have representation now. And he just arrived and started playing with the dog, and that's it. Nobody should have this on their lawn. Something they can run around with and apparently fall on. I don't know, I haven't seen it happen. I hope they don't do that. I would prefer it if they don't. And now those two fuckers are gonna flirt on my watch, like I'm not here. I need to break them the fuck up, man. I don't want to be ignored. I don't want to be a fucking third wheel here. And I also don't want to make a fourth wheel. Because that would take effort. So let's see. We have abandoned this place for a long time. A long time. I do think that I logged it last year. But for the most part, I went over there. The Jingle Bell House. It's a Jingle Bell House because they have exactly one item in the living room. But that's a slight hyperbole, but they have a stereo, a snowman stereo. It's always freezy peak time there. Now, I didn't really think this through. There seems to be a Christmas theme going on with my houses here. I didn't think this through. I was just like, let's revisit this game and do something with my sim. But why does he look fucking dumb as that? Dumb as fuck. Why doesn't he have a more serious expression? Why does he look like he's begging for a facial? So, in this game, the Sims actually want things. I need to keep that in mind. They have wants and fears and shit. And the other thing I need to keep in mind is that there's a magical tree that allows me to make my sim graduate university. But I forgot how to exactly go about that. I know there. I already remembered the magical tree, but I don't know if it's. Maybe it's not the tree. No, it's not the. It's not this. It's not this. Maybe it's a cheat box that is under the house. Why do I remember these minor details from years ago? Because I do forget a lot of other things. Probably because it was, at the time, something I did in more than just this specific house. Okay, upgrade sim. Good. Give him a degree. Give me a degree in what's actually realistic but not like useless. Uh, you know what? My himbo self would not really need a degree normally. Would not really accept that idea. He probably did something in history. There you go. So that upgrades his wants to having 6 wants, and that's the gameplay I'm used to, and that's the fucking key. What is the other upgrade? Yo. 3 life stones? Life stones? Milestones? I'll take that. I'll take that, yeah. Why not? I'm not sure what that was. What was that pack that the bat box? I love that's a bat box. Upgrade you from. Wait, oh wait, I cannot check it anymore. It's gone. The upgrade has been done. The damage has been done. But I've also become more powerful than you could ever imagine now. In this frozen instance in time, I just went to university and got a history degree. Let's see what exactly. Oh, I can be a pregnant teenager now. I have no idea what it was for. It was something like teenage pregnancy shit that was popular in challenges and stuff. Because yeah, that's what I'm known for. My pregnant teenager runaway challenges, I guess. I don't even fucking play any teenagers. I don't know why I have that. Pose. It does look kind of nice for a very flat landscape. Very Dutch. Very Dutch and relatable and makes me a little homesick. I just recall that the bonuses were somewhere here. I've played every Sims. No, actually, no. I've played The Sims 4. I've played The Sims 3 at least more recently. I'm a little bit confused, but it's coming back. It's coming back. Obviously, I did make my own sim, but that's about it. I left Cass and didn't do anything with it. Petted the dog, and then this is where we're at. I'm very attractive. Look at him. He's attractive. He's got a nice stubble. Let me live my fantasy of being attractive. You know? Combination of psychology, wit, and sheer animal magnetism. Basically weaponize your fucking stink. Sure. How do you get so many... I'm surprised you actually get these points. I'm starting to think this is something I should have earned. But maybe that's not true. Maybe per default Sims would get this in this pack. But I'm not. I'm really not sure. I don't mind it though. Let's cheat a little bit. I'll try that on another sim. This is my sim. He's good at everything. What about this? Lets you build vacation days. Secondary aspiration. Hmm. No, I'm fine. Dude, I so want to have slower knee decay. Or hygiene. Um, Ladder. I guess that's good for streaming in real life. But this is the one. I fucking hate how often you need to cook in this game. Alright, that was a bit of a slow start, but it's been a long time. Can you just save in the middle of something? You know, in case everything crashes like it did the first time. Or in case I just press this accidentally. Like just happened. Alright, let's do it again. Where's the house? Where's the house go? Oh right, because the bat cave was revealed. So now I have a lot of wants. But not the want to wear a shirt. I want a job in dense career. Is it the only way to get a job? Is that through the newspaper? Did they already have computers back then? When this game released? Or a fucking computer. I actually thought that for a second. Imagine that I developed some fucking Generation Alpha brain as if I did not live there. And secondly, my logic just failed me. My logic check did not pass. For a second, I thought, were PCs already so a commonplace? Would they already have PCs and stuff then that they would put it in a game? It's amazing. Is he not a dancer as well? He's also a dancer. Or we can have two of these people dancing. Athletic man. I want to look outside. I want to look from the outside. Be voyeuristic. Show business. You know what? That could work. It actually could work. Because what am I doing here if not a show business? I'm putting on a great show. Basically tap dancing my way through this whole stream. Let's talk to the bear. Or no, let's use him to annoy other people. Like I'm basically using my PNG tuber to talk to you guys. Stop with the fire! Don't get him so close to the fire, dude. Come on. You know what? These things make me nervous. They don't need it. God has turned them off. They don't even need to do it themselves. I've just done it. With my mind. Here, talk to the bear. You need a shower. Don't you have a shower? In case if we have a shower at home and it's not even a meme, it's just literally a shower and it's good. And you should be using it. And you should be ashamed that you don't use it. Touching grass is nice and all, but you do have to shower before you go out to touch grass. That's the part I don't tell you. Now my fucking asshole Sim just leaves the teddy bear there. So God needs to take care of the teddy bear, I guess. And he still hasn't talked to anyone with it. So I decided to upgrade my wants, and then I forgot to do anything with them so far. But that was it. Yeah, that bear's they're never gonna carry that bear back in. At least it's not the cursed doll that crashes your save file. I suppose that's all different beastie. That is a fucking Doki Doki Literature Club item. But worse, it actually corrupts everything. And then again, what doesn't corrupt everything in these games? It's a Sims 3 mod, actually. It wasn't the Sims 2. I'm mistaken. Jesus, is it 6? Guys, it's 6 p.m. Oh my god. Am I flirting? I'm not hitting on the other guy. Huh? The other guy's man. Wait, what's going on? I can't see it, because it disappeared. There's a bit of attraction going on there. How come there is attraction going on there? Opa, do you want to come in? What is your... What are you into, man? What are your kinks? What are your fucking... literal fucking turn-ons? What makes your dick hard? That should just be what it said. They might as well say that. Are my Sims all fucking fatphobic? No, this one is coloniophobic. Based. That's why I also gave it to my own sim. Everyone loves Caps. But he just likes black hair. Oh. I don't think Koopa's gonna come in. He's got chased. Well, he lets himself get chased away. Anyone that shows up is basically to him a menace. Someone else was on the hallway. I'm so fascinated by the Christmas windows for no reason. Like it's what fucking season is it? Spring? They don't tell you that. Like it's Stardew though. Oh my god, I'm in a Stardew mood. And I wasn't. I swear I wasn't before the stream. I considered it. I'm gonna get. I don't like to be so grumpy. Then again, I'm actually gonna hit on your man. If you don't mind, maybe I'll move you out. I should move you out, man. I want to hit on your man. You know, let me flirt with you for a bit anyway. Holy shit, he's already. He was already flirting with me before I even pressed it. You do have a relationship, don't you? Let's check. Are they actually dating? I do seem to recall that. Rush. At least, you know, don't know how serious it is. Doesn't sound engaged. Okay. That sounds a bit messy. T. Well, oop. So maybe I should make another sim to hit on. I don't wanna piss off people, you know? Ideally they would not ever find out. Or they just have no jealousy. But I don't know if I can disable that. If there's a way to remove that aspect. Okay, I don't have a bed to sleep in. That might be an issue. That might be a big problem, because there's also not that much space. Another issue I have is that there's no music, but is that a bad thing? Because they play like copyrighted shit on the radio sometimes. Okay, the bear is cute, but it shouldn't be in the place of a bed. Like if it gets in the way of a bed, then the teddy has gotta go in a corner. Or maybe it actually has to sit outside. You know, there's gotta be a limit to how much the teddy gets glazed. And kind of privileged. I mean, it's an adorable teddy. But I need my fucking sleep. Between the sleep and the teddy. Or the sunglasses for that matter. Not like I'm just bashing the teddy here. I need my space for a bed. Nah. I would pick that. I don't know what happened there. Sometimes I'm pressing buttons and I don't even realize it. And sometimes games just have a stroke. This looks like a bad category, and I don't see a bed. Because it's in the chair group. I mean, I guess the game doesn't have enough chairs to put the chairs in their own group. Because it's not The Sims 4, where there are millions of chairs. How did they even... I guess they really worked hard. They really watered that money tree well, huh? I need a solo bed for now. What? Do they come with comfort levels like before, or... Isn't there supposed to be some kind of explanation? This is so fucking IKEA coded. I didn't even realize that. I know there's an IKEA pack, but they actually use the names of the IKEA furniture. I don't even know if I'm supposed to have that industry. That's like free advertising or copyright infringement or everything. Everything at the same time. Or maybe they should pay me. It's a promo. Okay, comfort and energy. That's the bullshit. The comfort category. I mean, yeah. What's this? I like how sassy and witty it is. It's like the bestiary from Vampire Survivors with beds. The body is not a rigid object and we are not walking and talking solid rectangular prisms. What sense, then, does it make for us to sleep on a flat surface? They put some thought into these. Make it sound like a genuine tongue-in-cheek advertisement. Is there anything that is not a mess? What is the maximum comfort? Oh, it goes up pretty fast, huh? By the end, it goes up to 8. Okay, well. And yet I cannot fit this shit. Why is that? Why is it that I cannot fit this? Because clearly they can. Is it because it's too expensive? Oh, it's not. It's a matter of that it doesn't fit, huh? They got it. What if I want it? No, it's not. So the other one seems to need more tiles. And I don't know what the reasoning for that is, but it does. That fucking giant ass piano may need to go if I need to have a double bed here. I really didn't think this through too much. I'm gonna do something controversial, not buy a bed. I'm gonna move out. Whichever guy is not into me. Potentially. Chemistry? Where's turn-ons? Where are they? He likes caps. Well, the cap is glued to my skull here. In The Sims 2. It's part of the haircut. Part of the territory. So sure, let's keep that. He can stay. Shantae, you don't get evicted. But how do we move out? Someone. And also apologies in advance. I do need to go for work. I had a lot of time when I started out. Severely reduced by the fact I restarted the stream with 10 minutes in between or something. Real estate. No. What do you mean? You don't move out through the phone? Do you move out through the PC? It's not fair, is it? It's not fair. Maybe there needs to be a cock room. This was a single bed. Can you sleep on the couch though? I just would rather have 2 bedrooms. But I don't want to fuck up the whole design of the place. What the fuck is this? Why is the alt top cam, a tab cam going to the... It's not the alt cam, it's a tab cam. Why does it want to send me to infinity and beyond. It freaks out. It's freaking out. Let's see how their build mode is. Is it just as fucked? Is it all gonna end in a big fairy ball visible from outer space? There is definitely something going on here that I suspect is the result of a mod or me using the tab cam at some point. Or okay. Who the fuck would want this? This is my fucking face right now when I found out this is an actual feature, not a bug. Okay. I'm even going to make a screenshot of this because this is why are they so pissed at each other? What's going on here? Infinity and beyond time. Infinity and beyond time. Yeah, alt tabbing to OBS is a nasty thing. I'll try this, and hopefully the screenshots will not be crusty. I shouldn't be alt tabbing. Yeah, there we got our thumbnail, guys. Okay. This household never fails to disappoint and fail to provide fun for all. That fucking free ZZ Peak ass radio. Sugar Plum Fairy out of here, please. Get the plum out of here. I guess that's why it's playing it. It's because it's a Sims game. Oh man, do I wish I had pre-recorded this stream instead? Oh man. Is there even anything that can't go wrong? That is safe? You know? Maybe the Heisenberg should move in here. I don't even know how moving works. Is there something we can do? Move people. Move lot. Or rotate lot. No. No, the houses are fine. I just want to move around the people. How do we do that again? Or maybe I've never quite done that. Move it to the family bin? No, just move them in general. To the bin. Don't move them to the bin. That's not the same thing. You don't throw people in a trash can when you move houses. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. What? Hold on. Enter lot, package lot, rename lot, info. Maybe moving things is just a guaranteed way to destroy your world. For all I know. Bromp and Bram could never. Bromp and Bram are. I don't think that's their actual names. They were from Cats and Dogs in Sims 4. Like the first official gay couple. Oh my god. That took them a while. It took cats and fucking dogs. Well, I hope my sim is tireless because he's not gonna get much. Sleep because of y'all. No, mostly because of a lack of fucking space to put a bed down. Real estate purchase vacation. No, what about real estate move? I really thought that's how it works. Find own place. Oh, so you can't move out like you're a teenager, I guess. Wait, that was the TV? This looks like my stream from last year before I actually increased my bandwidth settings. What are you up to, you slut? You man whore. Dude, just wait for the other guy to cook. He can do it better than you. And it's not like you're making anything more intelligent. I guess I don't want to be so dependent on others, huh? I really thought the game bugged the fuck out. Right? That might mean just the ill-adjusted jock bro that moved in and is now walking around half naked and eating cereal and not cleaning up after himself. Dude, if only I could be that much of a slob. Sometimes it would be nice. Just if other people deal with it. It would be so nice if I could be that way. Because it would also mean I would not be the type of person to restart a stream because, you know, because that's the same. It comes from the same place. Tendency to clean up after myself comes from the same place as the compulsion to make sure that no parts of my stream go unrecorded. Oh, this was just a cheating tree, right? And this is us working. This is the income. This is like my Ko-fi page. Subscribers, they just, you know, sometimes and then suddenly come through and head to the PayPal. Oh, PayPal tree. Oh, PayPal tree. Put down your delicious cereal for this. On the floor, why don't you? Yeah, sure. He took that personally and literally. Me taking coffee money for sure. Very accurate. Eat the rest of your shit. Can't even keep track of 2 Sims and their stupid needs. They had better do everything in their power to look after themselves and go to bed on time so they're not exhausted when they go to work and stuff. But that's obviously a bit much asked, isn't it? So he got today off. That's okay. He doesn't. Are you rested though? Like, why is he resting like that? Is it's not like even underwear, obviously. At least he got a different outfit for that, huh? What is this maniac doing outside at 10:30 p.m.? You know what? Again, based and accurate because I do sometimes go outside of the house at the time to throw out trash or something. So I can accept that. Oh, he's gonna watch another 2023 stream of mine. For 2 seconds, yeah. Concentration span is very similar to it, so that checks out. Does anyone need food? Actually, I need food, and I got a class in 5 minutes, so I'll see you guys next time. Very sorry about the abrupt ending, but it was in the making for a while. I guess I'll play this more. Just don't want to make sure it's a smooth experience, so I'll set up. Oh my god. That would be so hot if I had patience. And I could be fucked with that. That would be fucking hot. Very, very. I'm living my fantasy here, for sure. Let's see. Hey, have a good nipple. I mean evening, and I'll see you guys very soon. Ciao, ladies. Ciao. All right, where's the button? Button. Boom. The end. Fin. Fin. Well, I lied a little bit because I realized that the episode was cut a bit short. So here's the epilogue, some extra stuff. This guy who lives in the other household is moving out. He is a teenager who doesn't have a relationship, and I wouldn't force him in a bed with someone else. And I moved the other guy, the blonde one that was living in the other house, into this one, and I hope they get along. I hope this daddy and this daddy get along, but I'm sure they will. They will be the best stepdaddies or stepbros. If you know, you know, right? Normally, teenagers can't move outside to use the tree of magic reality alterations. And then I guess he got a cab. He got on the PC and he got a cab. Now he's moving to the other place where he can sleep in a single bed. I didn't have room for a two-person bed. That's the main reason I did this. And also that way the adults are at least together. They can form meaningful male bonds, so to speak. I like that the moving out actually is something visualized, something in reality. Although only as far as the lot stretches, because it apparently despawns really fast. Now let's have one last look at this household before we leave it. Is he playing The Sims? I mean, that's music from the game. Oh, he's playing Sims 3, yeah. So that is, I think, the computer that you get as a promotional item from the one and only Mr. Humble. Basically a free PC for each household that serves as an in-game promo for The Sims 3. So that's what Blondie is playing. He had it in his inventory for some reason. And he also brought 20,000 for his household. I don't think they had this before. He just manifested that when he moved out. But it's very nice that he's entitled to that. I wish I was entitled to that when I moved out. I don't know if they are able to sleep next to each other. Let's see if that's any issue. Also, it's pretty good in this household that they finally have something else to do than listen to the snowman. I'm not even sure if they had a computer in their personal inventory. I didn't check it before. But they were bored out of their fucking minds and they could only go and play catch or something outside. And I don't even know if that helped. But they don't mind sharing a bed without further issues. I'm not sure if that's a mod. He doesn't like it? Oh, fuck you anyway. They do mind sharing a bed. Well, they won't soon. And otherwise they'll just collapse from sleep deprivation. Better get gay, son. Better get gay. Now let's get back to the neighborhood. Yes, we have arrived, as she would have it. And we're back at the household where my guy moved in. And then kicked out the fiance of the other guy and took over. But rest assured, it's not like my guy's being a bull. Just a bully, I guess, but not a bull. He's keeping the affair with the other guy, or something like that. The other guy was really, even as he moved out, But he had little hearts around his head. So the blonde guy is called Cole, is now with the other guy called Riffy, and we're here with Yaruk. Over here. And yes, I realized that's also one of my mods. Holy coincidence, though. I guess I'm gaming in the dead of the night. And I think we'll also have the same problem, because I didn't actually flirt. So we're going to have a problem with sharing a bed for now. But that's okay. If it comes down to it, I'll claim the bed. And if he doesn't want to share it for now, he can sleep on the couch. I have no problem with that. Still, it's pretty funny that Yaruk and Cole were dating, and I was like, you've heard of 90 Days Fiancé? This is 2 Days Fiancé. Because that's as long as they've maximally been dating. My town now. My city now. Besides that, I have a special relationship with this bear. I love the bear, so I want to stay. And there's no room for 2 people bed. Now, there is room for Amasha, the son of Riffy, who lives over there. But I kind of forgot to move him in, so I guess we'll have to do that first. But first, get a load of this. Oh, wait, he stopped gaming. Or he's starting again. Yep, put in the disc, make sure of that. Is he actually rested? Not even that much, is he? I get so confused. Their sleeping schedule is worse than mine in real life. I don't know how they manage, but they consistently tend to be up in the dead of the night. Even when they need to work. Such as my guy now. It's because maybe they just end up moving in at the dead of the night and then their bar is full. Wait, are they flirting too? Already? Oh, they're just being bros. They're just playing a funny bro game. Right? Red hands. Whatever excuse they need to touch each other, I suppose. Alright, I'm gonna move in Amasha. Otherwise, you'll just be in the bin. You'll be living in a fucking bin. And that's kind of sad for an independent teenager, which is the official label that he got when I used the magic tree. There he is. We got Amasha there. Combine household. I said household because his name is Heisenberg. And it's that simple. I just regret that he doesn't arrive in a cab from what I have seen when I moved out Cole over here. I was pretty pissed when I saw my job description. I think it was something like puny something. I have to check what it was again. There's not even any pausing automatically. No wonder. Pause is a thing. Is he already flirting? Is it happening? Is this I actually asked that without intending to sound like Juno. Are they all fighting for the chair? This fucking game is chaotic. I have to pause it constantly. Again, looking for these kind of masculine excuses to touch each other, huh? Look at him. Punch you, punch me, touch the hands. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I don't play games like that. It's like he definitely has like a bro trait somewhere, even though it was not a thing in this installment. Just showing off. Also, everyone is like the same height, more or less. Are they not? Let's see. I can't tell. I'm an asshole. Look. That's just how I flirt. Apparently. This is kind of sad. His want is to get married to Colvin, and I lucked it. I guess we just unlock it for now. And the next time he has a nap, it will just be rotated out of the slot machine. We don't do that unless we can have a polyamorous marriage, maybe. But we're gonna need more bets for that. And I don't want to make things too complicated for now. It's already a whole thing that I move people out. That's the first time I ever had to do that. Is that the next fixed? Is that the next victim? He always seems to get along with everyone. He's so chill. And then he punches the shit out of them, huh? Maybe I'll go a bit easier on the teenager. What is his personality, I wonder? How is it? I have a feeling that he's a little bit grouchy. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense. He's not very nice. They'll enjoy teasing a sim as much as telling a joke. They don't seem to mind when other sims overreact. They like playing a game as much as anyone else. They tend to be sore losers. That's why probably he cheated a little bit with the punching. So, let's see. Because he is a little bit rougher and more violent, I've decided to rename him to the best alter ego for that, which is going to be Broly. Hold on. The magic tree is added again. Change someone's first name. I'd like to change Joy Desperate's name to Joy Joy. There's no way I have an actual Joy Desperate. It's all randomized. I do see the hair. I must have named her that. I named her that. I saw the face. I know she didn't have this name. We're going to ignore that. That didn't happen. It has nothing to do with what I actually wanted to do. So where is my personal name? Where's my face in all this? Why does the whole fucking town show up except for me? Is it only gonna be other Sims? Because I see all the guys I've talked to in my own... Who's this? Oh, he definitely looks unsavory. That is very EA coded. Very stockholder coded. Well, I'm glad Almasha is very responsible sitting up at... What's the hour again? 3 a.m. Watching TV loudly. And no one is actually checking up on him. He doesn't have his own bed, though. I did manage to rename Zach to Broly. Maybe I'll change it back at some point, who knows. By using the tree as Amasha. For now, I'm just marveling at the Sims doing their thing. And interacting and being chaotic. Chaotic for the length of this fought straight. That's very neat. That's very neat. Is that another one of my traits? I mean, this matches my behavior in real life to a T. This is exactly what I do 2 times a day. It's not because I don't know how to use a toilet, but some people don't. Even when the teenager moved in, he brought like 20k in funds with him. now we can actually afford a nice bed for him. Let's celebrate it. It would be kind of lame to just take his magically conjured funds and not give him a nice bed. That would be exploitative. There. This looks fair. Energy 6. I think the energy is the only thing that really matters. The comfort is nice, but the energy is what recharges them faster. Is 6 the maximum? It's for single beds, apparently. Here, let's go with the medieval bed. What do they have for us? Oh, that's a bit to play. I like this. This is kind of realistic. There's no point really picking sheets that match everything perfectly, even though these do. But in real life, I just have that bright, toxic green bed sheet on the bed that looks like Gruntilla's skin. And then I call it a day as well. But whereas in The Sims, sometimes everything needs to match like it's a fucking painting. Right, what is Amasha doing? Lining his pockets. Do you have permission for that, even though you just brought in 20,000 out of nowhere? At least harvest them all. This is my #1 gameplay element. This is my gem. Wait. Do you want to sleep in bed? You suddenly want to sleep? What is this now? Didn't you spawn in the dead of the night? Guess he spawned more halfway through the day. Just sleep. Just go to bed. You're the only one that has work tomorrow. Unless I'm mistaken. Yeah, he doesn't have work. He's the day off. Of course, who doesn't have Thursdays off? No, wait. I think he also has school. Where's the school? Okay, so some magic happened again. No. And the magic that happened was that I aged him back up to teenager because he quit school when he became an independent woman. And at that point, I don't want to miss out on some of this life stages marvels, as useless as they probably are. But then his clothing got fucked up or some shit. So let's check out if we can fix that. Not through the mirror. Because the mirror is for changing the hair and everything. It's not actually a shortcut to cast. So what is it then? There must be some way to change clothes if you can change your fucking face. In the meantime, you just go over there to eat. Not because I care too much about your needs. But because I want to move the bed back here. Maybe there's a more convenient way to put it down. I think this is fair. The piano. Oh, I forgot about that. Does he still have anything in his inventory? Oh my god. He moved the snowman with him, guys. He can now ruin everyone's life with the snowman. Actually, I'm gonna sell this one off. Maybe I'll put this in his inventory. Why do you have this in your inventory, dude? Where are you? Where'd you go? Why do you have all this food in your inventory? Won't it spoil? A map to the hidden burrow? What? Whoever gave you that? Is that something one of the wild dogs dug up and then gave to you? Because this is weird. Oh. Wait. They got a better PC. It's in use. Who's using it? Or thinking even of using it? Yeah, that won't work. Don't. Go to sleep. Try and love it. Learn to adjust to my farts or whatever. Maybe my guy will be pissed off now, though. No, it's okay. I don't know how it's okay, because the other two didn't want to sleep in the same bed. But you know, it happens sometimes with friends. Just a bro thing, dude. I was doing something else, but I got sidetracked because I saw that the computer was still in Amash's inventory. So now we need to have an extra desk. Because it would be convenient to have a desk there instead of that massive ivory piano, you know. Let's see, what else did we use? Are any chairs fine behind a desk? Other than, obviously, the love seats and living chairs. Let me see what we got. More red chairs that are supposedly dining chairs. Wait, what do you mean? Just sit over there. I hope this is combinable. I'm not completely sure. Wait, why does the computer want to go over there, but this chair doesn't seem to like it? We'll see. I know the trash is interesting. Oh, he's throwing out shit. Oh, I'll move it closer. Sure, why don't you just leave it out there? That makes sense. And then you walk all the way around the house. That's how I would do it. Jesus Christ, no wonder they got flies all the time. They just love their dirt. It's gotta be something that makes throwing out shit easier. That isn't always outside. That's way too Belgium coded, and I would know. That's where I throw out my cat poop and stuff, you know? Does it work? Oh, look at him. That's a nice animation. And now I see what I was gonna do. I was gonna make sure that he doesn't look as fucked up anymore. Did you keep your job? He did keep his job in between aging up and down and all that. That's good. Let's see if he actually saved his outfit. Because I'm not sure, whatever. Maybe I actually gave him this outfit. Maybe it was me after all. I'm not fully accountable for fucking bullshit I pulled on his Sims. Was he wearing this before? I don't think he was. I think he just fucking randomized clothes. Could it be? Could it be I just fucked up? Hold on, guys. Let's see. Was he? What? Can you just put down the fucking game? Don't be like me. It's not even like you can stream already. It's only 2004. There was no streaming platform then. You could only stream things like in random streaming software, like what did I have? PI Broadcaster, and it streamed like in 240p. That was a very interesting era. I did enjoy that though. I streamed an experiment. I probably talked about this, an experiment of a spongy snail that I put in a glass of water and it would expand. Unless it was no, it was not a snail. It was an octopus. That's an important detail. Sorry, you wouldn't put a fucking snail in a glass of water. What? So that is the outdoor outfit. Okay, so maybe he's not fucked up. He's not fucked up. He just changed into his coat. He is fucked up because that is not something you should be wearing indoors. Very bomba clat. Bomba jacket. That's... Oh god, turn on the lights, I see. We love the smog. I guess I need to plan an outfit. Because this was not what he was fucking wearing before. This is what he was wearing before. And that's now the everyday outfit, I hope. Oh, it is actually raining, so the grayish stuff might just be clouds, not fucking smog. Yes, more newspapers, more jobs. More jobs. More money. More IKEA furniture. Oh no. He turned it on again, didn't he? Let's see if we hear this. Wait, is that the school? That is very ominous. Where did it come from? Where did it go? You know, it was very brief. He's a teenager, alright. He's supposed to go to school very shortly. And I'm not even sure if he showered or took care of any of his needs. And nobody else is gonna do it. He was an independent teenager. I don't care if he's no longer independent now. It's not something you can just fully come back from. It's kind of fine, I guess. Oh, is his hygiene? His hygiene is cool. He's gotta be out for a long time, though. That's what we do like is child labor. Jesus Christ, we're trying to sleep here. You can hear the fucking snowband music through the wall. It's interesting how it's the opposite from real life, where I just cannot fucking sleep or relax unless everything is quiet as fuck. We just disabled this and it's back on again. I couldn't have just left it in the other house, huh? I wish he'd turn it up by just detonating the fucking thing. It's been haunting my playthrough since the beginning. I thought it would be iconic. Oh, it was turned. Okay, it's turned off now. Ah, some peace and quiet. He's thinking about his fiance, but he's gone, isn't he? You can actually call him, right? We have a... That's not a phone. Is this on a phone? You don't know. The 90s tech was kind of big like that. Oh, look at that. Is that what you call a phone? What they used to call a phone in the 18th century. Let's see. Oh. And let's see if we can call Colvin. He didn't eat at all. Rolly didn't eat at all. Colvin, does it work? Okay, so what about Riffy then? Why is he frustrated? The flies have emerged again. Yeah, just stop walking in and out of the house constantly. I know the flies are not attracted to dirt on the floor, but still. It's just not good form. Alright, finally the amount of Sims that I can keep track of at a time is right. Just one man and his teddy bear. And his pair of scissors that he can run with. Could it be? There are actually trash bins for inside of the house. Now that's a revolutionary concept. I just looked in the kitchen category. Kitchen miscellaneous? Miscellaneous? Who's miscellaneous? Well, she's garbage. And that's a good thing. Because, what the fuck is this, by the way? What is this? Some kind of insane reward. Some kind of brain-altering reward again that can probably go wrong and give you a stroke. I don't know what it is. I'll have to check it out what it was again. It's a reward for making them happy for a while. But first, the trash can. Which one are we gonna go with? Feel good about throwing things away with this convenient and tranquil plastic trash can. The can will readily accept all your rubbish without a fight. You won't feel a bit guilty about getting it dirty. What about this? I'm almost sold on that, but let's read this one too. Need somewhere to throw your waste you can trust in this trash can. It will do the job. Kind of boring compared to the other one that had a longer description. But this decadent, chunky bastard. This is the direct nemesis and the antonym to the first trash can that we described. The piece of garbage can, yes. The one that gives you peace of mind because it's so simple. This one is Trash Can by Godi. Godi. I guess it's Godi. Who would have thought that something so delightful could contain your fucking trash? Alright, I got emotional there. I got really invested. But this one is like, you know, unlike those other trash cans that look too good to use. So definitely this piece of shit here. I'm sold on this. Except for I think it's kind of in the way of the counter. Is this a bug collection? Because this is what I put up in the other house. And out of nowhere, a bunch of cockroaches spawned. It is the fucking bug collection, isn't it? How do you add something to the bug collections? By maybe hunting bugs? I don't know. Who knows? Now, after you use that, did he use it? Kind of. He can use it again. Let's say that he just has a big prostate or something. Let's use it twice in a row. So, no more walking around the house. Who knew that trash can in the house was such a vital component? Yeah, I mean, finish the fucking piss, dude. Let's just enjoy the trash gameplay, literally. What's happening there?
Good work.
Didn't this guy already come over? Who are you? This kind of a lookalike of my guy, but he has the apathy syndrome from Persona 3, I guess. Just standing there, breathing menacingly. Alright. He's kind of slay. Who is he, though? I mean, I see who he is. But why does he look so much like my guy? Maybe this is our chance. Are you done pissing? Put your dick back in your pants and take it out again for this guy. Let's hit on him. No, stop. That was the perfect threesome that just walked off. Such a meaningful romantic interaction to have meaningless sex with someone, and you missed it. How tragic that destiny has been avoided. That loveless love. Esther Fox, though, she knows what she does. Why does she linger? Because it's in the name. It's in the name. She knows what she wants. But it's not gonna happen. She can wait there all day if she prefers, but gave up. The house smelled too much of cum. She realized it was just a gay stronghold. She had no chance there. What I am impressed with is how at least everything seems navigatable. And also that the fucking snow one is quiet is very blissful. I hope no one ever turns it on, but it is indeed a very Italian bug collection. Wait, what? What do you have against it? Oh, he's still gonna walk outside. Just wipe your fucking shoes, dude. Oh my god, the disco Trousers. On like flare trousers. Holy shit, this is the origin story of fucking Dubois, Mr. Dubois. Are those bills? You might want to pay them, actually. He didn't take out the bills, so what did he take out then? Yeah. Fuck your mail. Let me inspect what that is, actually. What is that? Oh, those are the bills. And why are they on the floor? How are you gonna pay them? Oh, he's just mailing money. Was that ever a thing? Wait, what? Guys, that was never a thing. There was such a thing as checks that people wrote. I remember. Not that I was around, because I'm so sprightly and young, but I remember from like the collective memory of the 90s that you could write checks and shit. You wouldn't be sending money in the mail. Yeah, do a crossword. I don't even know if he wants to... Oh, wait. This might be more interesting for my very fit boys. Let's see what his interests are. Health. He likes health. How did he even develop all these interests? Like, I haven't played with him for that much. What are you doing on my show? He's gonna be home for maybe 2 minutes. During which time he'll hopefully eat something. What do you need? Literally, what do you need? So he's fine. I guess he can have a snack. They don't get fat in this game anyway. No, you don't need fun. Does he? He kind of needs fun as much as other stuff, but a lack of fun won't kill you guys. It won't kill you. What the fuck is this little chuckle fuck doing here on my lawn? There's a very menacing Bob on my lawn. There should be some kind of law against that tolerates incineration. This is just warning shots, obviously. I haven't actually locked him in with those yet. But you know people died here, right? One can dream. I don't want drama right now because it's past late o'clock here, if you can tell that in reality. And I want to do something late. Although I guess gaming is late. It's kind of nerdy and cool, right? Sims 2. Amasha, your job is starting in 20 minutes. I'm just gonna wait till he leaves again. I think Yaruk is cooking. Listen to joke. Don't you need work? Don't you need to work? Or is this just... He has the day off. I'm being a dumbass. Wait, do you still need to eat? Some of these characters, they are insatiable. What did he make, actually? Like lentils? Or just like minced meat. Just no sauce, no spaghetti, just meat. What's going on here? Is this a classmate? He didn't ask to come over, did he? He didn't say anything. Does he know this fucker? Oh, he's just gonna pretend to have met this fucker. But he didn't actually invite him. He's just stalking him like a fucking weird apparition. That's bad. Don't you... You can hunt bugs. Yeah, you go hunt bugs. And you can, I don't know, call your dad or something. In absence of having a mom. Because he doesn't have one. Are you done stuffing your mouth? Anyway, to summarize, he's got a good outfit again. Snowman is quiet. We got two PCs. Everybody is happy. Is this your homework? He's not gonna ask for help. Nobody's time for that shit. You do your homework, and the adult is gonna catch bugs, because that's how it is. He has earned his right to have fun. To do what he wants. Already been to school. My logic is, after you've been to school, you do what you fucking want. You can be a streamer if you want.
What's that, man?
Let's see if he's gonna end up catching cockroaches next time. And then we can unleash and stomp them. Wait, Whomst just called him? Who did? I guess we'll see. What would you like to do with this sim? That's my guy. Invite the whole place? No, just invite the one. He's already, like, my fiance. Now, can my friend come over too? Who is your friend? Let's see. We're gonna invite him, and next time, we'll watch the chaos unfold. I didn't even notice that my guy, the dancer... Oh wait, he's not a dancer, he's an entertainer. What did it say about being puny again? Or was that... I don't even know where it said that. Maybe that's for the best. Still don't know what this is. Absorb skill. This looks like something that would be tremendous. That can backfire tremendously. They rang once. This is not your friend, Colvin. This is not your friend. Stop acting like you made a new friend just in the 12 hours that you've been there. Someone we've never seen. It's just a random fucking sim. This looks like it could be my fucking daughter. Or sister. We don't do that here. You are no more a friend of Colvin than this fucker is a fucking friend of Amasha, who's completely ignoring him, okay? Alright, let's see. How do we... Greet. Oh. No, you're busy with the bugs. Read him. I'm not acknowledging the other weirdo. You're acting like... What do you think you are, man? Does she have a gun pointed at him? Like... Yeah, you just have to tell me... tell them I'm your friend. They sure love touching everyone, don't they? That's right. I think the freaks are leaving. This ingratiating little scumbag is trying to talk his way into my social circle. Fucking little stalker orbiter. Well, anyway, if all else fails, I'll just buy more snowmen. And I'll haunt them away. If only that worked. What really works is these marshmallow roasters that gets rid of these friends much faster. Also, I got a lot of satisfaction from something. But I have no idea what that want was. Also, what should I freeze here? Be friends? Yep, sure. Best friends. Best friends. Gain a skill point. Let's be best friends. Actually, this would be easier to be best friends with, because I think I just want to flirt with him. I don't need to be friends. I mean, fuck buddies, I guess, but... Don't tell me he's also even sucking up to me now. And I'm falling for it. God, I'm such a fucking himbo. Dude, you're not on Twitch. You don't need to be so desperate for attention from people. You're not streaming right now. Anyway, this is what's going on. And somewhere, there's an Irish fiddler. Right. I think... Oh, she's leaving. Thank God. Yes, she has unarrived, and she should be on a lot. You know what? Never mind it. I'll see you guys next time. This is the real ending. Ciao!